Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries for the week of July the 14th to the 20th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you check out the options there. Also a shout out and thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is agony, heartbreak, separation, a breakup. It is also feeling a little bit sad, or there's some kind of information you could be getting at a distance, or maybe this is communication you need to get off your chest. It is also maybe a little bit of spying, keeping tabs on another person, or maybe you have a person around you who is sad. I'm also getting an energy of having some kind of closure issues on a person or a situation, or this person wants closure on some kind of heartbreak or why we don't talk anymore. Because the Three of Wands is about expansion and foresight and vision. So there is something about a vision, but high expectations. Somebody either has a high expectation on how you should think, act, and feel, but see how you're looking forth. Forward movement, always a sign of growth. It's like, don't look back at what has been hurting you. Because every time you look back at something that hurts you, you're having some kind of closure issues. Four of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position is suppressed feelings. It is also about a withdrawn energy or somebody gripping and holding on to you like you are the prize or an asset. Or are you gripping and holding on to a situation that is already past? So therefore, what you resist persists. Or no roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in my way of what I want to achieve. Reprioritizing number one, which is you. Same thing with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords could be you checking out on somebody's social media, or you are comparing yourself to an individual. Therefore, there is something about the comfort zone. The Three of Wands can be, are my ships coming in? And it's like, you just need to get on the ship. Plane, train, automobile. It's like waiting around for somebody's permission so that you can go. Okay, so what is this Three of Swords? You don't need anybody's permission. What is this Three of Swords? And the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. And Ten of Swords is deuces. I'm out of here. And as you can see, this is about you having some kind of vision. This is some kind of progress. And this Page of Swords could be some kind of news or communication. Either that this is you giving some kind of news on some kind of situation, or there is something about inquiring, being inquisitive, asking a lot of questions, digging up the dirt. I'm getting somebody kind of probing you. This is also my parrot. This is my big talker. It's somebody who talks a big story. Maybe you're waiting around for this person to change, but their words and actions don't reflect. And yeah, it could be disappointing or feeling a little bit down and defeated. Well, don't feel that. You are magical or some kind of bright idea. This is also a light bulb moment. Aha, I know what I need to do. I need to put up my resume. I need to put up my feelers, and I'm waiting to hear back. But if you're not hearing back from a person or a situation, you know, withdraw. What is this Page of Swords? Page of Swords can also be, you know, jealousy and envy, or somebody could also be trying to control a situation. Take power and control back in your own life here. And you could also be saying, I thought this was my ship, but I think you have another ship to get on. So something bigger, like the best is yet to come. But do you trust that? What is this Page of Swords? Page of Swords can also be bratty behavior or, you know, somebody gossiping. And the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Seven of Pentacles is about you reflecting, but see how you're still focused on what is already gone or what has already defeated you. And this is about gripping and holding on to money, or there is something about your foundation and stability. This is my constipation card. In the blocked and challenged position, you could be just constipation or constipated. And constipation, where's the water? Where's the flow? Flow like water, the ebb and flow. And this Page of Swords, still looking at some kind of closure issues, or I need closure, somebody here. And this is also, who do I invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Reflecting on your investments. But somebody is inquiring about some kind of investment here, or what is coming with me for the long haul? Well, what is this? 3 of Wands? Where are you expanding and going? Or that this can also be something about traveling and investing. Investing overseas as well. Like, do I want to invest in this piece of property? Do I want to invest in this area of study? What is the best bang for my buck? And when you get a lot of 7s in the readings, 7s are to get your focus off whatever energy that has made you sad or disappointed or getting closure issues, and focus your energy towards yourself. 7s are about focusing on self rather than what is other people want or priorities, people demanding you. And the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So you have the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is your end all be all, your big old house, your white picket fence. Whatever your end all be all goal is. This could also be some kind of job situation. And co-creating with spirit. Spirit has a plan. There's a bigger calling. This is also about laying down a solid foundation. Apprenticeship or appreciation. Maybe you don't feel appreciated in some circumstance or situation, so you've thrown yourself into work. This is also teamwork makes the dream work. So do you feel left out of some kind of teamwork? Or maybe somebody's not being a team player. What is this closure issues? Somebody here could also be hoarding or like almost like taking. Withhold. Withhold, withdraw. And Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And Judgment is about surrender of what you're gripping and holding on to. So if I'm gripping and holding on to a person, a situation, my need for greed, then what else can come in? Nothing. See how I'm just sitting here like a stump? Look at my hands. This is about let bygones be bygones, clean slate, and the phoenix rising from the ashes. It means your comeback story, coming out of a situation more stronger, more braver, more powerful than you ever thought possible. But this is about having closure issues on some kind of circumstance, situation, something from your past. And the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles shows me that it is some kind of third-party interference. Whether that this is, you know, a friend, a family member, a job situation. And this is a phoenix. Or there is something about call. Follow the calling. Or maybe somebody didn't call you back. And it's triggering you. Triggers come up and just showing you indications on things that you have not healed yet or that needs to be worked on. So if you feel triggered by some kind of circumstance or situation, it is about gaining emotional intelligence around that. Of how can I react in a different way to some kind of circumstance or investment. 7 of Wands in your outcome is being caught off guard or by surprise. You get a choice to play the offense or the defense. Proactive versus reactive. Reactive pulls you backwards, but being proactive pulls you forward. This is also advocating for oneself, or somebody here stands with you and advocates. It means a friend, a family member comes to your aid. It is also drawing a line in the sand and standing up to a bully. Or this is also people throwing obligations onto you. So one or two things here, Aries, is a priority to you. The rest is just noise and big old obligations not for you to handle. What is the Seven of Wands? It's almost like disappointing news in some kind of investment or friend, family, and the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I'm just getting a lot of busy work, like staying busy so that you don't have to look at what has disappointed you. Two of Pentacles is also my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Now we're going to go back through the cards. Where's the water? Where's the joy? Where's the pleasure? Where's the excitement? Where is the emotions? There is something about pros and cons to a situation, or there needs for you to lighten your agenda so that you can do something spontaneously and fun. This is also having a lot of irons in the fire. Or here, this is about you drawing a line in the sand, placing healthy boundaries, and writing a list of these pros and cons to whatever circumstance the situation is. So if this is somebody you've had a falling out or an ending with, and you have really bad closure issues where you're gripping and holding on to this person, even though they're irrelevant, write down the pros to that person and get honest with yourself. If there's more pros, proceed forward. If there's more cons, then scrap it, let it go. And having your agenda so full, it is, a slippery slope because you could easily drop the ball because you can't go everywhere at once. You can't go here or there at once. Three of Wands. What is this Three of Wands? Well, I'm just going to sit here and be constipated. This is also suppressing what you truly want. A vision. Tell the universe clearly of what it is that you want. This Four of Pentacles is also my need for greed. Dealing with somebody who breadcrumbs you or is very selfish. Only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. Maybe they want to reconcile with you, but they're still giving you crumbs. This person is so cheap, they can't even buy you coffee. But they have no problem blowing or spending money on them selfish selves. That's what that is. So holding a grudge against another person keeps you living in the past and reliving past situation. But forgiveness leads you to a new door, a new investment. This is also networking with individuals that share the same vision as you. Are we on the same page? What is this? Three of Swords and Ten of Swords? And, Ten of Swords and Three of Swords together, if you add this up, 13 in the tarot is the Death card. Change, transition, transformation. It can be a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow yourself to go with the flow and allow things to, fall away from your life instead of gripping and holding on to or holding a grudge. Or if this is you lying about, I can't stand where I work. I need to gain clarity on this investment. Is it working? And the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Ace of Wands is about empowering oneself, developing confidence, bravery, and strength. New beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. There's three trees in the back. You have the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, these three bunnies here on this side, but there's three bunnies on that side. There's something to do with a work situation that's not working, or who you're working with, they're not working with you. Like they're not playing nice, whatever it is. Ace of Wands is also inspiration. There is something about the catalytic energy, about finding an inspiration or feeling motivated and inspired. Tapping into your creation as well. You are the creator of your reality. So whatever that you're looking at, Living in the past is depression. Living in the future is worry and anxiety. But living in the present moment is where the connection and magic lies. So focusing on the day in front of you, the day ahead of you. What is this Page of Swords? Inquiring about an investment. And the Ace of Pentacles. Well, there you go. There you have it. This is new and fresh energy. This is also a loss of passion, loss of desire, a loss of creativity, creative block. Or this is also the dark days are over. Coming out of the dark into the light. Your fire burns bright here, Aries. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, here we go. I'm getting some kind of offer. You need to find out more about this offer. But this is also some kind of payout. Maybe this is your last paycheck. Or if this is some kind of circumstance where money was involved, this person was being cheap and tight, you know what, SOB. So this person, you know, tight, didn't want you to have something. This is new house, new job, new commitment, new career path. Is it worth your investment? Yes. Stop looking at the other garbage though. What is this Three of Wands and Three of Pentacles? Could be dealing, there might be a Capricorn who's holding on to your energy. And Temperance, wow. You are protected on your journey. It is also about calling in protection and patience. Your patience being rewarded. And this is also mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually ground your energy so that you feel whole and complete in your body. This Temperance card is also emotionally. How are you feeling emotionally with the people you are networking in or collaborating? You're only as good as the 5 people you surround yourself with. Physically, are you getting out and getting enough exercise? Are you taking your breaks at work? Are you ingesting good fruits, vegetables, whatever here? I'm also getting something about harmony and peace and compromise. Peace offering. What is this Four of Pentacles and Judgment? This is also take the pressure off yourself, or if you're harshly judging a person, or if you feel harshly judged by others for taking some kind of new job avenue and they're like, oh my gosh, you were getting such good money or all this, but you know what? It wasn't you. You're developing a new you. And Four of Pentacles is you have bigger fish to fry. Maybe it was making a paycheck, but it's like, surrender this. It's too small. This is the pond's too small. You need to get to a bigger ocean. Wow. And the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Knight of Swords is Gemini, Taurus energy. See how this person is in a big bloody hurry? Pissed off? This is my rage and anger card. Or I need to control this situation. I need to control this person. I need to control what? It's also an unexpected change in your focus. See here, this is somebody going backwards. Somebody here wants to pull you backwards. It almost feels like the crab's in the bucket. I'm also getting something about being impulsive. You will rush and miss a step. Or somebody around you is impulsive and is just trying to go fast. Whoever is trying to push or force an agenda or push or force a situation, there will be an abrupt ending. I'm also getting something about rage and anger. Communication. If this is you, Aries, who jumps to conclusions quickly and then blasts communication, you're going to have a lot of endings. You make more friends with honey. I'm also getting somebody around you says things, does things. Same thing with the Page of Swords. Like, this is obnoxious behavior in the way somebody communicates. The communication is immature and reactive. Right here, 7 of Wands and 2 Pentacles. Caught off guard and feeling a little bit on a roller coaster. Or maybe this person was pulling you on a roller coaster and you're like, I need to get off this roller coaster and focus over here because this makes me feel at peace. But I'm also getting, you're going to be rewarded for your patience. Opportunities will come the moment that you empower oneself. Be like, I get why this ended. I get why that I don't want to work here anymore. And we can change our mind whenever we want. We're allowed to change our mind. And the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the Page of Cups is smitten like a kitten, or there is some kind of invitation, whether that this is a surprise gift or an apology. It's coming in unexpectedly. You have the opportunity to hear this person out, or you can react defensively and have your dukes up and guard because of some kind of emotions erupting inside of you. This is also man, child, woman, child. So there's something about the immaturity in the way that this person expresses, and there's emotional immaturity. It means somebody's growth is stunted from a very young age. I'm also getting something about letting your inner child out to play. When was the last time you did something silly or skipped down the road? I'm also getting something about the imagination. Bringing some kind of imagination alive. But that's also your admirer. Somebody who admires you or looks up to you. Could be a child. That can also be like, do I want to put my kids in this school? Do I want to, what do I want to do here? I'm also getting something about a sensitive and a gullible or naivety around a person who has weak boundaries. And then this person goes, oh, well, I have so much on my plate. Well, you have to learn to say no. Say no when you mean no and say yes when you mean no. You know what I mean. Compromise, duality. Page of Cups can also be somebody who is apologizing. And it could catch you off guard or by surprise. You can be proactive or reactive. How do you want to react? The Star. The Star is about your guided light, hope, faith, renewal, optimism, pure positivity, being in the spotlight. This is also vulnerability. Be vulnerable enough to stand up to that bully. Be vulnerable enough to put yourself out there. This is the comfort zone. But getting out of your comfort zone, you are protected going towards some kind of new networking situation. Why is this person fuming? I don't know. I'm just getting fumes. Oh, this is also like fumes in a car. So I'm getting like running on E. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is not going forth. Six of Swords is let go, let go, let go. Whatever closure issues you have, Google something or YouTube something on closure issues, on how I can wrap up closure issues for myself so that I can advance. And this is also about letting go, finding a nice balance, getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You also have a bigger calling. And expanding your mind, expanding your awareness. Somebody here not aware of their actions. So they just do what they want, say what they want. They allow their life to ramble aimlessly. And then they get themselves in circumstance or situations that break their own heart. 8 of Cups, let go, purge, baggage, walk towards yourself, empower yourself. And the Emperor is you there, Aries. Bossing up, leveling up. It is also your foundation and stability. A visionary, a person of authority figure. It's also something about law and order. So is there paperwork that you need to sort through that you keep running away from? Emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. You see how dark this card is? So come away, pull yourself out of the dark. Only you can do that. Nobody can come and rescue you or save you. Nobody's coming. This is emerging into grace, harmony, peace, and like-minded people who appreciate you. Also coming into peace within your body. So mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, get really grounded. Get to know yourself really well. I open my soul to grace. And anything that has been soul-sucking, or if you have been sloppy in your thinking, so this is an old pattern, an old outdated belief, an old thought that keeps you stuck in the past. Leave the past in the past. It's irrelevant. Your future is bright. Revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. There's an opportunity. There's an offer. And then you're like, yeah, but you know, this could be at a distance, or maybe I have to quit my job. What if my friends think I'm silly? I feel pressured. Don't let anybody pressure you into something that doesn't feel right for you. Launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Right there. That's the trustful. I trust that I'm on the right path right here. And you have Archangel Michael right there guiding you, or a passed on loved one. This is leaving somewhere, plane, train, automobile, and going forth into the universe. It means I trust that the universe has a bigger plan for me. Where I've been, maybe it was good while it lasted, but something now is breaking me or hurting me. Being in the flow. I'm in the flow of the universe. Flow like water. Not a lot of water. Now we got feelings developing here. Good. And you're like, what is this feeling I'm feeling? That's your heart. It is also an invitation. Joy, fun, happiness. But now you have so much on your plate that you don't even have time to take this invitation. So where do you need to draw a line with the boundary to say, you know what? I'm going to reprioritize me and go to this invitation or go to this job fair, whatever this is. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. I know what I am doing. I play dumb to keep you confused right here. Same thing with that Page of Swords. Like inquiring about some kind of investment, work investment. And I'm also getting like runner chaser, but somebody here cannot have deep conversations or is too emotionally stunted. Either you here, Aries, or another person, too emotionally stunted to have some kind of conversation that needs to be had. So they run away. As soon as the times get tough, the tough get going. But this time gets tough and this person bounces. Yet they're still gripping and holding on to your energy, or wants to be right. This person wants to be in control. They want to be right. They want to have all the power, but you can't do that. You can't give away your power. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. Even if this person came back with an apology, I feel like you're going to say, okay, well, thank you, but no, boundary. Because this person's coming back in to create some kind of conflict so that you can't go forth. This person wants to keep you stuck in that rut. I feel empty and hollow inside. I cannot open up right now. So emptiness and hollowness of a person It means needing to get back in the heart chakra. So somebody here has an empty heart, or they've been heartbroken in some kind of past situation that they still haven't healed from. So therefore, you're trying to get love from somebody who can't love themselves. So what they do is they siphon love from other people, right? Because it benefits them. But you can say, yeah, you know what, we're friends, but we don't need to hang out every day, or they're, you know, some kind of colleague. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings with you. Well, the only emotions are the ones in the outcome, which is just a page. It's just a little bit of an olive branch. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Don't dismiss what your friend's saying. Even if it triggers the shish out of you. And triggers are good. It indicates that something here is not healed inside of me. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. It's about focus. Where's your focus? Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted right here. There's something you're hoping for, wishing of, dreaming of as well. Because the Page of Cups is dreamy. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Rooster, this is some kind of cock, okay? Could be a male cock. Maybe you need a cock block. Or somebody here, maybe you've cock blocked them, and now they're pissed off that they don't have access to you. Who is this rooster? And then crib, birth or conception of a child and or enterprise, right there, okay? So new blood is what I call the pages. So looking for the new, focusing on new growth, any kind of new things, you want to invest in that. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.